Okay, so if you didn't know, in 14.12, Aatrox is getting major changes. They are changing how his E healing works, his Omnivamp. So here it is simplified. Basically, in 14.12, with the new changes, he has a flat 16% Omnivamp at all ranks on his E. But they add a 0.9% Omnivamp per 100 bonus HP. So if you have 400 bonus HP in your build, you get an extra 3.6% Omnivamp. That sounds garbage because it is garbage. But to compensate, they added or they made his R healing increase double, more than double at the second and third rank. So instead of 25 to 45% increase healing during R, it's 50 to 100%. Now, what does this do? It makes items like Sundered Sky, Unending Despair, Ravenous Hydra, if you build that. Predate Chucks is dead, so you can't build that anymore. Dance Dance heal more. Also, runes like Triumph, Overgrowth, technically, if you have ult and you're killing minions, and Grasp have increased healing during your R only. One big thing is they now removed the Omnivamp during your R. So they removed the 20% to 36% Omnivamp during your R. That is crazy. So you're healing way less mid game. And I have the numbers at the side. I'll show you in a bit. So what this means is, or like what Riot is trying to do is, they're trying to push Aatrox from full damage builds back to Bruiser. So now we're stuck with the same Bruiser build every freaking game, and it's crazy. Um, the core item is Sundered. You're trolling if you don't build Sundered first now, because technically that's buffed during your R. But without your R, it's hella nerfed. It's kind of sad. So what am I missing? Oh yeah, they buffed or they nerfed his HP growth. His base HP regen is already really low, so now they're nerfing his regen even more. I don't know why, but they're buffing his armor in the process. They should just scrap that completely because that's just a bad change. So here's a history lesson for Aatrox. If you didn't play Aatrox, or if you didn't know there was an old version of Aatrox, yeah, they did this exact same process. They tried to move him from a squishy duelist burst champion to a bruiser. So he only had 5 changes, the original Aatrox. And he was always hovering at a 50% win rate or even higher. It even reached at like 56 or 60% when Sated Devour at Season 5 existed, if I remember correctly. But he was still a sleeper because YouTubers hated him for some reason. They thought he was garbage. But before the mini rework, there was 2 challenger Aatrox players. One in EOS named Sweet Dreams, a jungle Aatrox player, and one in NA named Beyonder Aatrox. You can actually find him in YouTube. There's YouTube videos on those two. Those two were challenger Aatrox one tricks. So they did these exact same change on original Aatrox with its mini rework, and this broke Aatrox completely. They jumped his win rate from a 50% to a 35%. And if you didn't know, when they first released Aatrox, he had like a 48% win rate to 50% win rate on the first week. So that's kind of crazy. This is a mistake. This is like someone was brain dead at Riot and like made really bad changes. We thought they were buffs, but it was nerfs. So they had to giga buff him until he was broken. There was no in between. He was either really busted or really bad. Um, so right here was the change. They removed the bonus 80 ratio on his healing ratio, and they changed it to missing HP only. So basically, this is similar to the change like this. This is not missing HP, but bonus HP. This scales with HP, basically. And they removed the 25% bonus HP. So now they made him an unkillable bruiser, but not yet here because they had to buff it, and then he became an unkillable bruiser here. Instead of a glass cannon calculated champion, when to go in, when to not go in. These are very bad changes. You don't want this on a champion because he's gonna be broken and too hard to balance. Okay, now here are the numbers. This is tier 2, level 13 Aatrox. Or tier 2 alt, max E, level 13 Aatrox. This is the old patch. So base vamp is 24%, no alt. With alt, if I understand the mechanic right, it's your vamp times your healing bonus. So you have a healing bonus of 35%, and that raises your vamp to 48.6%. This is not considering items that heal you like Death Stance and Sundered. So the new patch, if you have 400 HP, your base vamp is 19.6 at 400 HP, no alt. It goes up to 23 at 800 and 26 at 1200 HP. This is slightly more than the no alt 14.11 patch. That is crazy, man. Like, it just meets almost. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Now with alt, you have the 3.6% vamp, and then the healing bonus of 75%. At 400 HP, you have 34% only vamp. At 800 HP, you have 40.6% only vamp. At 1200 HP, you have 46.6% only vamp, which is still less than the old version. But one thing to note is Sundered is still buffed here if you build Sundered Sky, because the healing bonus compensates. That's if you build Sundered first. So you have to build Sundered. I don't want to calculate it. I don't know if it like actually like surpasses the old at the first around 400 HP. Sundered gives 450 HP or the second. I don't know where it surpasses or breaks even. But yeah, major nerfs. Now for the runes, um, we're gonna be going Grasp on the of the Undying in half-hour matchups. I'm pretty sure because 1200 HP is a lot, and since where's the runes? What the hell? 1200 HP is a lot. Grasp gives you HP, and Overgrowth increases your maximum HP. This is the key thing. This will carry the Bruiser build. You will need this for Bruiser. I take this on my glass cannon build. It's still good. I assume it's gonna be even better if you have like a bunch of HP, like 3.5% maximum HP. Let's see if you have 1000 health. How much HP is that giving? What the hell, calculator? Oh shoot, that's garbage. Did I do that right? That's 35. Wait, what am I doing? 1000? Bruh, 35 bonus HP? Wait, that's kind of garbage. Wait, no, that's freaking 1000. You're on like 3000 health. Wait, what is. Let's say your base HP is 2500 and then 3500 if you have like 1000 bonus. 35. I can't do math. That should be easy. 3500 and 3.5, whatever. That's 122 HP if you have 3.5k HP. That is not a lot. I think grass gives more HP technically. Shoot, we're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. But maybe we can lower the amount of HP items we need. But yeah, you need too much. You need a bunch of HP to break even with the 14.11 Aatrox. So I'm assuming all all builds are nerfed unless you're building Sundered, but still it's quite nerfed. Because after Sundered is not activated or like it's on cooldown, you're healing less on your abilities and damage. So sad. But basically that's it for now. I did a few build tests. The healing is garbage and full lethality. Technically, since they both Shurilas, it's actually breaking even somehow. Because you're dealing more damage in the new patch than the old patch with Shuriel does. And with Edge of Night, it gets it somewhat gets better. So I'm pretty sure we're still gonna be building lethality secretly, but if people build bruiser, I don't know. Bruiser is probably the right way to go. But grasp is maybe the rune now in most matchups. You obviously don't want to go grasp versus like Darius and Scent because you want to space well and like volley bear. You don't want to be going melee. But for against all tanks, grasp is gonna be good. Um, Conquer is still good because it synergizes as well with Aatrox. And yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully that's informative. This is like my 10th take on this because I actually added calculations here. Obviously, this doesn't include level 1 ult and level 3 ult. Level 3 ult, what I heard is you need 1.1k HP to match the ult healing with ult and 900 HP without ult. Um, Wait, that doesn't make sense because that doesn't make sense. How did they get their numbers? Because like 800 HP is not even close. Oh wait, oh no, no, that's right. 900 HP. It's right this, right here, and then it's base 24%. Yeah, okay, makes sense. One thing to note. I mean, technically you can max out your W second, just put 3 points into your E and then max out W. But your W is so garbage now it never pulls. So I don't know. Your E cooldown is kind of important because that's your escape, and those help out in your combos and auto weaving. So yeah. That's it for now. Hopefully Aatrox winner doesn't tank even more next patch. Probably will. But yeah, he's either gonna be he's probably gonna get hot fixed buffed. Unless his win rate doesn't change and right doesn't touch him. He's gonna be either broken or not broken. There's no in between in this with these changes. We've already been here. Like, oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be very bad. This is a brain dead change. It removes counterplay and skill, basically.